Today we're going to review the largest Mercure in the entire world. It's located right in Singapore. It is What's up guys, so welcome back to another hotel review, and it has been almost 2 months since we did a Singapore hotel. So now today we are doing Mercure Icon Singapore. This hotel is a partnership between Accor and the owners of Hotel Boss and Hotel 81. And it's probably the newest hotel that has opened in Singapore. So without further ado, let's begin the hotel review with the check-in experience. And for the check-in experience, it was really fast. It only took about 6 minutes and there was no deposit required as well. Staff, I would say it's not super friendly, but I mean they're doing their job. So 6 minutes, one of the fastest few, so no comments. But you do have to stand at the counter. So without further ado, let's begin the room tour. What's up guys, so let's begin the room tour of Mercure Icon Singapore Classic Double Room. And immediately when you step into the room, you have your toilet on the right hand side, which is this door over here. You have the mirror over here and the wash basin, and the wash basin is outside of the toilet, but the wash basin area has a toothbrush and your toothpaste and a couple of cups, and they have this bottle of soap over here. And what's special about it is that they have this tap over here that provides drinking water. So throughout the entire room, they do not provide plastic bottles, which is very environmentally friendly. And now moving on to the toilet, it's not super duper big, and as you can see, I'm really taking half of the toilet so shitting area over here, shower area over here, a couple of towels over there, and they do provide shower cap and sanitary bag as well, but they do not provide toilet rolls. They provide this, I don't really like. And as you can see, I'm sitting on the shitting area right now, and it's not super duper spacious. My shoulder to shoulder length is almost touching the door and the glass panel already. And unfortunately, there's no bidet. There's a water tap over there, so I'm not too sure if they haven't installed the hose. So potentially there may be a bidet in the future, but currently there's not. And now for the shower area wise, as you can see, there's a hand shower, no rain shower, but 2 bottles that are attached, and you guys know we don't like it. But overall, as you can see, I'm raising my hands to the widest. But yeah, it being a new hotel, the entire toilet looks relatively clean with marble floors and tile flooring, so which looks really nice. And just before stepping into the living area, you have your open concept wardrobe over here. So you have a total of 8 hangers and not very much space to hang your stuff, but basically this is your entire wardrobe. Right below it, there's a small tabletop-ish for you to put your bags and stuff, and right below it you have the mini fridge, your slippers, and all your mini bar stuff like your coffee, tea, or kettle. But like I mentioned just now, they do not provide plastic bottles of water. And further down there, you have the study table area. You have 2 plugs and 2 USB over there. I would say it's sufficient space for 1 person, but they do again provide only 1 chair like every other hotel, which is basically my pet peeve now. And moving on to the sleeping area, we have a queen size bed with 4 pillows, only 1 bedside table. The other side you don't have, but there's a plug that's very high up, which you basically have to put your phone on the floor. On both sides, there's a plug and 1 USB and a couple of switches as well. But apart from that, there's nothing else. There's also 3 hooks over there for you to hang your stuff if the wardrobe space is not enough. And right below the study table, there's 2 drawers, and in these 2 drawers, there's the hairdryer and the safe. And now moving on to the semi-pièce de résistance of this entire hotel room, which is the view. And we are only located on level 10. This hotel goes up to level 19 or 20?
19.
So yeah, it's almost 2 times our height, so you'll probably get a lot better view. But level 10 itself, you already overlook the entire Chinatown and its shop houses. And our room number is 1047, so we do have a little bit of sunset view over there as well, which I will be taking a time lapse of, which you can see in a few minutes And in terms of flooring of the entire room, it's decked out with timber for the living area and semi-timber tile looking things at the foyer and the toilet itself. And it's a new hotel, so overall it does look really clean. But can it pass the finger test? I still haven't changed the name.
9.5 out of 10. So have a bit of worry. Overall acceptable, but there's a lot of room for improvement. Superhero landing! Woo! Oh! This is good!
For for the room that we are staying in, it's called the Classic Double and it's sized at 15 square meters and we paid a total of $236 and it includes breakfast. We purchased it through trip.com and if you do not want breakfast, it's $40 cheaper, so it's below $200, which is a relatively affordable rate here in Singapore. And now talking about the location of Mercure Icon Singapore, I would say it's rather decent. It's located right in Chinatown itself and you are surrounded by 3 different MRT stations. Location wise, you are just directly outside the shophouses area, not the main shophouse area of Chinatown that you will see over here. You are overlooking another set of shophouses which has a plethora of restaurants, bars, and if you need, there's also a 7-Eleven just right opposite the hotel itself, which is less than an 3 minutes walk, making it super convenient. Welcome to this new segment that we are trying to implement into majority of our hotel reviews is checking Google reviews. And before coming to this hotel, Rose was going through the Google reviews and unfortunately there aren't a lot of good ones. So we are going to bust those reviews whether it's true or not. So for this hotel, we're going to do 2 reviews of it and we're going to show it up on screen. So I'm going to read it out to you guys first before going to prove it wrong lah. Or right. First review, Mahmood is a local guy apparently with 28 reviews and he has given 2 stars out of 5 for Mercure. And firstly he said,
I'm giving a poor review for Mercure for several reasons.
I'm not going to read it out because it's too long. Here it is on screen. But firstly, here are a few points.
The shower head is very poor / weak.
I would say quite weak as well. Secondly,
the shower area is extremely small.
Yes, very small. Thirdly,
the installation team's quality is poor. The management should have checked before the project was handed over from the installation team.
I have no idea lah, but how do I know? Except. And lastly,
there's an extremely bad aroma throughout the hotel, especially when I checked in and entered the room for the first time. The room had a very unpleasant smell and when I asked for an air freshener, I was told they didn't have any, which was very surprising.
Okay.
I'm not gonna ask for an air freshener. And finishing off the review,
overall my stay has been unsatisfactory so far and I still have to stay for another 6 nights.
And for the next review by Lin Lee, 6 reviews 3 days ago.
I arrived at 9:30 PM and 2 room booked online. Once I get my room swipe card, go straight to room and find out someone else already inside of the room. What a ridiculous mistake.
To be honest, the service has been quite decent for me lah.
And we found nobody in our room.
I went down to the receptionist, the front desk person not even apologized and give me another room which is got no hot water inside.
Steam over there. So whether got hot water or not, yes, our room does have. What's up guys, so it's the next morning staying at Mercure Icon Singapore City Centre and now I'm going to talk about the facilities first. There are your typical facilities like your swimming pool and your gym. Gym wise, it's really small. I think if you fit about 2 to 3 people, it's considered very squeezy for me already. Dumbbell weights go up to 20 kg and a couple of cardio machines as well. And it's side by side with the restaurant of the hotel, so there will be a lot of people walking in and glancing into the gym and looking at you work out. So it's something that I don't really like, but if you like people watching you work out, then you can gym here. And yeah, since it's located on level 2, you don't really have much views. You're actually facing towards the opposite building as well. And for the swimming pool wise, it's decently sized, but because this is the largest Mercure with 989 rooms, if the hotel is 25% occupied and of that 25%, everybody likes swimming, it's going to be super duper crowded. So I wouldn't say it's catered to the entire full capacity of the entire hotel. So yeah, that's basically about it for all the facilities. You don't really have anything else like your typical spas and stuff, but you are located right outside Chinatown, so you have a plethora of stuff to go and explore. Since this hotel only opened on the 1st of April, there are a lot of things that are still incomplete, so you'll see a couple of constructions throughout the entire hotel, but I would guess if you're staying after April, it wouldn't be too bad. And one thing about it is that they do not have their in-room dining just yet, so we won't be able to test it and even check out the menu as well. So if you guys are staying here, comment down below and let us know about the menu. And there's supposed to be a cafe on level 1 as well. It's also not ready, so too bad for us. Stay too early lah.
Sorry guys for the messy hair. It's not that I just woke up. It's just a bad hair day. But I'm gonna talk about the breakfast. The restaurant is also located at level 2. It's very nice, very new, very clean. The staff is actually quite friendly. For the food wise, the variety is decent. However, the taste I wouldn't say is the best. So for me, it's about 7 upon 10.
And in terms of late checkout, we did have a 2-hour late checkout, which is really good. Unfortunately, the typical checkout timing here at Mercure is about 11 AM, which is really early. But I went down to the front desk and asked for a 12, but the guy gave me a 1 PM, so which is really nice. Perhaps because we are the first few people staying and there's probably nobody after this, so cannot be 100% full, right? But yeah, 2-hour late checkout. So guys, so this is the end of this hotel review. We hope this video has helped you find a hotel in Singapore. For me, I would say this hotel is rather decent in terms of location, but the room is indeed quite small and the gym is not very acceptable for me. But if you can score this hotel for below $200, I would say it's rather decent. So overall rating for me, I would say it's a 7.5 or 0.10.
As for me, I was a little bit looking forward to this stay because this is the latest hotel in Singapore and it's also the biggest Mercure in the world. However, after seeing the Google reviews, majority are quite bad. There's no 5-star review here, so I'm a bit skeptical about this. But then when we are actually here, everything is quite okay. So yes, I'm also gonna give it about 7.5 out of 10. I think it's a hotel worth staying here in Chinatown, Singapore.
So yeah, if you love this video, remember to like, share and subscribe, and do check out all our other hotel reviews and travel videos as well. So see you guys in the next one. By the time you're watching this, we should be in Japan.